It wouldn't be a weekend if we didn't have a special treat for you now, would it? This morning, we are joined by a lady whose golden voice won competitions in her younger days. Now she's setting her sights on winning your hearts and hopefully a few more awards. Who am I speaking about? Lolo Zozi. Hailing all the way from the Northern Cape, she's opened for popular acts such as AKA, Thembi Seete and Zakwe, among others, of course. Now, today, she's here to talk about her latest single, Thandaza. She's in studio with us. Lolo, very good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming through. Look, we're talking about how you've opened for the AKAs and the Thembi Seetes of the industry, but you've also done things like having your song, your voice, on a popular series that is Blood and Water.
Yes.
I mean, you're a woman with a CV that, you know, you can stunt on a couple people. I mean, just talk to us about just the last couple of years for you, what you've been doing, and I mean, how we are now at this point where you are putting out more music.
Okay. Thank you, Morena. Okay, I go by the name Lolo Zozi. Like you said, I'm from a very small town in Hanover, that is in Northern Cape. For the past few years, I've been doing music. So I signed, co-signed with Big Farm Music, which consists of Pro, Lapiro, and other members. So I've opened acts for AKA and Zakwe and others in Arts Alive. So we won a competition in 2013 in Deep Slot. So we had an opportunity to go and open for these artists. So it has been an amazing journey.
Let's go back to your younger days when you were winning singing competitions. Clearly that's when the love for music for you and the realization that you can actually be a part of this industry and not just make it a side gig. That's probably when you realize that you can actually do this. Let's talk about the younger days, just the competitions you were entering and how you came about to actually realize that music is your passion.
When my mom passed away in 2001, we were forced to move to Northern Cape. So there were competitions, but I've always been a shy person. So my sister from my dad's side, she was like, Lolo, you can sing, man. Can you come and join us? Actually, we were doing opera. So I didn't know that I was a good singer, but I knew that I loved music. So when I joined, they were like, hi man, Wena, you can do this and this and that. And then in 2007, we came to the Dome. That's where I obtained position 2. So I've been an opera singer in my high school days. That's when I moved back. I mean, when I moved to Joburg, that's when I was like, hey man, probably I can try and do something. Then that's when I met OI in 2016, the Big Farm Music.
Thandaza, it's the new offering that you've put out. Talk to us about it.
Okay, Thandaza, it's DJ Obza featuring Lolo Zozi, which is me. It's a song about life struggles. Actually, I'm actually talking to myself, but then I'm glad that people love it, and that I'm communicating with them as well. So, Thandaza came about, I was going through as an artist, it's not easy, you know. So I was like, hey man, instead of giving up on something, can't I just do something or write something that's going to give me hope? And then I met with DJ Obza, he gave me a beat. Then I was like, okay, to the lyrics that I've previously wrote on, so how about let me just put them in that beat that he sent to me. Then it came about that.
We're going to hear it. That's the reason you are here. You're not here to, now it's just to talk. No, we're not here for that. You are actually here to let us here and the rest of our viewers to hear what Thandaza is about. So I'm going to let you to head on over to our microphone so you can just practice and get yourself in the mood to deliver Thandaza for us. But thank you so much for coming through, Lolo Zozi. Of course, she is Sipogazi Zulu. That's her actual name on ID, but then she goes by the name Lolo Zozi. Of course, that is her act name. So she's going to be giving us her song, Thandaza, in just a short while. So do